Did you know that half of all American households have at least one of these products? Not Samsung, not Windows, but Apple. Over 55 million homes own at least one iPad, iPhone, MacBook, or other Apple product. But Apple is not always the multi-billion-dollar company that it is today. Apple Computers was founded on April 1st, 1976 in Cupertino, California, by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne. It is hard to believe that one of the largest companies started out in a garage. Apple's first product, the Apple I, was released on April 11, 1976. It was the first computer of its kind. Today, I'll be talking about the products, the history, and the evolution of Apple. This is the Apple I. It was Apple's first project, and it was actually the first computer of its kind. Jobs began working on a new product called the Apple Lisa, but was put on a new assignment called the Macintosh. Both were failures when released due to the high price and limited software time. Here's the Macintosh. This is the first iPod. It was the first MP3 player of its kind. Other MP3 players were a lot fatter, but the iPod was really thin and held a large amount of songs. This is the first iPhone. It's the first phone of its kind because it was the first phone that featured no buttons at all. It just had one home button, and it had a touch screen and a camera. And this is the Apple TV. It's a box that allows you to stream movies, music, and all sorts of stuff. And this is the first generation MacBook Air. It was the thinnest computer ever released at its time. And today, the newer generations are still one of the thinnest laptop computers ever made. This is the first generation iPad. It was kind of a cross between a computer and a phone. And it was portable enough you could take it pretty much anywhere. This is the iPhone 5S. And this is the newest Apple iPhone that has been officially released. And this is the iPhone 6. This still hasn't been released, but this is a kind of rendering of what it might look like. And this is a great movie that talks a lot about Apple. So the next time that your phone contract is up, choose the most advanced phone from the most advanced company.